Previously on Mortal Kombat, Blood of the Viltrumite.
Nolan, the tales of your actions have spread across the realms, and their impact is being felt far and wide. Stories of your mercy and your brutality alike are stirring much debate. Tell me, what was your reasoning behind sparing Kuai Liang and Tomas? And why did you choose to spare Bihan, despite his dark past?
Kuai Liang and Tomas had honor, and they had a chance to make a positive impact in life. They had the potential to change things for the better. But Bihan, that's a different story. The audacity he had to try and kill his own brother, Kuai Liang, after I had already left him wounded and unable to defend himself, was beyond contempt.
And yet you spared him?
Please, I didn't spare him out of hope for redemption. The truth is, I believe Bihan is beyond saving. His attempt to murder his own brother, combined with his other transgressions, made it clear that any effort to redeem him would be a waste. I left him to be dealt with by Kuai Liang himself. It was beneath me to waste time on him.
I see. And yet, despite these spared lives, you dealt with others, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, General Shao, and even Reiko, in a far more brutal fashion. What made their destruction imperative in your eyes?
Shang Tsung had the audacity to fight me twice, even shape-shifting into me to threaten my family. Reiko failed his mission to bring my head to General Shao, and ended up being the one to lose his head instead. As for Quan Chi and General Shao, their attempts at revenge for their fallen warriors were all for naught. Eliminating them was crucial to prevent further chaos.
There are rumors of a potential alliance forming between these fallen foes. If they were to unite, it could be catastrophic. Liu Kang and I have been discussing this possibility, and it's led us to question if there's a risk of you joining such an alliance, given your prior history of being a conqueror and all.
Okay, first of all, that's former conqueror to you. And second of all, I work alone. Third of all, you dead ass? What do you take me for? Why would I work with those lesser than me? Laughable. I did that dog and pony show once when I was a part of the Guardians of the Globe, back in Earth. I'm good off of that, thank you very much. My actions were about addressing immediate threats, not seeking to rule or ally with anyone.
I appreciate your clarity. Liu Kang and I deemed it necessary to test your resolve. We needed to ensure no loose ends would side with the opposition. This confrontation serves as a measure of your current stance and resolve.
Ugh, goddamn ops and loose ends. Loose ends make my ass itch. Fine. If this is what it takes to prove my intentions, then let's get it over with. Ride the lightning, Raiden. Let's see if you can handle your own medicine.
I am no mere smoke, Omni-Man. Your trickery won't win you this fight.
You're right, you're not smoke. I can see why Liu Kang chose you, but that doesn't hold a candle to a Viltrumite's fury. Shujinko, now! On it! Don't let him land it!
Borrowed power won't be enough to face me.
I'm not relying on borrowed power, Raiden. I'm just showing you how easily your lightning can be turned against you.
Not on my watch.
Then let's see if your strength can withstand the storm.
I've faced worse storms than yours, Raiden.
Finish him.
You've proven your point, but remember, there are greater threats than this.
The realms are mine. Omni-Man wins.
You've shown both strength and restraint. There is truth in your resolve. I will consider this in my judgment.
Then I've made my point. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meal to get back to.
By all means, you've earned it. Remember what we discussed. The Deadly Alliance poses a serious threat. Their machinations could destabilize the realms.
Threats come and go. I'm confident in my strength. When the time comes, I'll deal with them. Whether I have the Fire God's people with me or not, it makes no difference.
Just stay vigilant. Their reach is far, and their ambitions even further.
Let them come. I want all the static and I want all the smoke. I'll be ready, best believe that. But for now, though, I intend to enjoy my meal in peace.
You got it. Until next time.
You stay classy, Sparky. Till next time. How long has it been since I saw Mark? It's been months, maybe even a year. This strange realm has a way of playing tricks on time. Days can feel like weeks and vice versa. God, the last time I saw Mark, I did something terrible. I brought him to Thraxa under false pretenses, using the Thraxan's desperation to deceive him. I lied to get him to fight alongside me. knowing that the Viltrumites would come for Oliver. It was selfish, and I regret the pain and hurt I caused him. How could I have been so foolish and short-sighted? And you know what's even more amazing? Even after everything I'd done, Mark fought alongside me. He fought for what was right, even after I'd betrayed his trust and let him down. He showed me what real courage and integrity look like. It took that battle for me to realize the depth of my own failures and the importance of making amends. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this. I was meant to be a symbol of Viltrumite strength, a light to guide the Empire. But instead, I've caused destruction and suffering, ruining lives left and right. Mark saw it all along, he was right. And here, in this realm, I finally understand what I should have felt years ago on Earth. I used to think I could control everything, bend everything to my will. I've always been so consumed by power and strength, but every battle and moment of weakness has shown me that my control is an illusion. I've always known it, but I never wanted to admit it. But now, in this moment of reflection, I can finally acknowledge the change within me. I feel everything, both the darkness and the light. That's when it all started, that shift. The moment I realized that I wasn't the emotionless conqueror I thought I was. It's a hard truth to face, especially when I've spent so much time suppressing my own feelings for the sake of strength and conquest. It's like a veil has been lifted, finally allowing me to see what I've been avoiding for so long. And then there, Zalin, that idiot willingly put himself in danger to rescue me from that terrible prison. I was prepared to face my fate there, but he chose to risk his own life to get me out. I haven't seen him since that day, and I can't help but wonder if he is even still alive. Debbie, my wife, she didn't ask for any of this, and now I find myself missing her more than ever. Perhaps I deserved to die on that Viltrumite ship. Maybe it would have been easier, a more fitting end to my story, a cleaner way to go out than the path I've been on for the past few months. Throughout my conquests, I've taken so many lives, yet I've spared a handful too. But what for? What difference does it make when the battles and conflicts never seem to end? It's like a never-ending cycle of violence and death.
You, Viltrumite, by order of Outworld, you are under arrest for the murders of General Shao and Reiko.
Really? Now? I was in the middle of a moment here.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. You are coming with me, one way or another.
I just wanted a damn quiet night to myself for once. But no, apparently you people have a timer set for when I try to relax. Can a man catch a break, just for a few minutes?
Go ahead, arrest me, if you can.
If I can't, I will die trying.
Round one, fight.
This is pointless. I could kill you in a fraction of a second. Don't make me do it. Walk away.
Then do it. Or are you all talk, Viltrumite?
Told you.
Wearing yourself out, aren't you?
I can be as ruthless as I want, but I'm choosing not to. Consider yourself lucky for now.
If you're so strong, why haven't you finished me? Maybe, just maybe, you're not as strong as you think.
Oh, believe me, I've been holding back this whole time. I could have ended you in so many ways, but where's the fun in that?
Go ahead then. You're doing all that talking, and I'm still standing. Looks like you're holding back, Viltrumite. Why? Afraid to kill another Outworld official?
Do you even know what I can do to you?
Go ahead, Viltrumite. Kill me. I dare you.
You bore me.
What's
Final
wrong,
round.
Viltrumite? Is the mighty Omni-Man scared of killing another poor Outworld official? Do you actually fear me, perhaps?
Li Mei, I'm not here to fight you. I'm not your enemy.
You may be strong, Viltrumite, but power alone cannot defeat me. My convictions, my people, and the very essence of Outworld are on my side. You have not seen the fury of the first constable. I will not be defeated, and I will defend my realm with every ounce of my being.
Enough of this. This is getting us nowhere. It's time to end this now.
Is that all you've got, Viltrumite? Bring it on. I will not back down. You'll end up in a cell before you can even blink.
Finish her.
I could kill you, but I won't.
The realms are mine. Omni-Man wins.
Why? You could have killed me, but you didn't.
All I wanted was a moment of peace and quiet. A moment to enjoy these fireworks and forget the responsibilities and conflicts for just a single moment. But it seems fate has other plans. Moments like these remind me of something I learned from my wife, Debbie. She taught me the importance of perspective and finding beauty in unexpected places. She had this way of showing me that there is more to life than just strength and power. That there is beauty and importance in peace and quiet moments, like the one we're in now. Even now, after everything I've done, I can't help but think about what Debbie would say if she saw me like this, fighting in this insane tournament with stakes across multiverses. This isn't a path I ever imagined walking. I've fought for many things, but true peace? That's something I'm still chasing.
You speak of peace and beauty, yet you have caused so much death. How can I be sure your newfound perspective isn't just another way to deceive us? The people of Outworld have been lied to before.
You're right, Li Mei. I've done things, horrific things. Believe me, that's not lost on me, and I am not here to deny it. But what you saw tonight, that was a demonstration of mercy. If I had truly wanted to end your life, I could have done it 10 times over. But I didn't.
Before I share any information, it's only fair to address the elephant in the room. You used to be a conqueror, didn't you? You crushed worlds for Viltrum. How do I know you're not just waiting for the right opportunity to do the same here? I don't trust easily, and I'm certainly not about to hand over the keys to Outworld for another takeover.
You are right, I did used to be that. But things change. I'm not here to take anything, not for Viltrum and not for myself. I don't fight for conquest anymore. Look, I'm not here for power. I've done that already. This is about something bigger. Trust me or don't. But if I wanted Outworld, you wouldn't be standing here asking me.
Fine. But if you're lying, I'll find out soon enough. There's something I need to tell you. Damn it, in all honesty, I shouldn't even be saying this, but something about Sindel's return doesn't sit right. And with Melina missing, there are whispers of things that shouldn't be possible.
What do you mean?
There's a lot I can't say, but this Sindel, something about her feels off. Stronger, darker, and now Melina's disappearance. I have to be careful who I trust, but you spared me. That tells me something. I can only hope that I haven't misjudged your character.
So what now? You think we're gonna just waltz into Sindel's palace and ask politely for her to step down? That's a bold strategy, Li Mei. I must admit, I appreciate the optimism.
Oh, we could fly in, right? You'd get us there in no time, crack some skulls, and be done with the whole thing.
Actually, that's not a bad.
Don't even bother finishing that sentence. Yeah, because going in guns blazing has worked so well in the past.
Fine, so what's your big plan? Clearly, you've got something up your sleeve, and I am all ears.
We have to be discreet. I'll arrest you publicly, and that way, we can get closer without raising suspicion.
Are you dead-ass? Did you forget that we fought for the same goddamn reason? Arresting me in public? That's the whole reason we threw down. There's gotta be another way to do this. Think, Li Mei, think! What's the backup plan here? We can't go back to square one.
You asked for an alternative. Well, now you have one. So, what do you say, Omni-Man? Are you up for it?
Yeah, but arresting me again? Come on, are you seriously suggesting that? That seems a bit unconventional.
Unconventional is just what we might need to get this done right. I mean, come on, Grayson. You'd rather fly in there and undo all the good you've done since arriving here? Plus, blow your cover and make yourself an even bigger target? If it makes you feel any better, the second you feel like this is going nowhere, you can break those cuffs and raise hell. So, what do you say, Viltrumite? Are you with me?
God damn it, fine. But when this blows up in our faces, remember, I wanted to just fly in and be done with it. I've got no problem with telling you I told you so. If this plan doesn't pan out, be ready for some serious gloating from my end.
Duly noted.
You know, you're risking a lot by trusting me. But if you were right about Sindel, we don't have time to play it safe. I'm in. Let's make this happen. But be ready for a world of trouble if things go sideways.
You're right. There's more to this than we realize. Sindel, her returning to life, and now Melina missing. It's beyond mere coincidence. We have to tread carefully. Figure out what we're dealing with before it's too late.
Then let's get this over and done with. Damn, another quiet night ruined. All right, that match was something, I'll give you that. Li Mei's fierce resolve, and those strong kicks of hers were pretty impressive. But I've got to say, if you were going to tell me I'd be having some cuffs slapped on me, I would have laughed in your face. It's part of the plan, and I've got to admit, the Trojan horse strategy is a classic. There's definitely bigger dangers in that palace. And I'm not just talking about bad interior design. Man, this redemption arc nonsense is for the birds. If it comes with more hijinks like this, I'm starting to miss the old days. First, I get my ass arrested and now I gotta wait this out? Seriously, somebody drop a free Omni-Man in the chat. Free the real one. Well, if this keeps up, I'm gonna have to call Alan to break me out. That is, if that Cyclops can figure out how to traverse the realms without screwing it up. Next time, I'm bringing a lawyer or my own damn escape plan. But trust me, this 3-part opener to this second season is only just heating up. I'll be back, and you won't want to miss it. Catch you all in the next episode. Free the Viltrumite.